Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is actually a request that I got from one of my subscribers, and they suggested that I do a video where I show all of the art supplies that I own, and I thought that this was a great idea, not only because who doesn't love looking at beautiful colors and rainbows of art supplies, but also because it will give me an opportunity to give you guys a quick, comprehensive review of all of the different art supplies that I have tried, what I liked, what I didn't like, and what I would recommend for you guys if you're just starting out and stuff like that. First, we're starting off with Fineliners. Fineliners are the staple piece of any bullet journal or any sketch artist, and obviously I've tried a wide variety of these. The majority of my collection is made up of Pigma Micron pens. I have done actually a video where I reviewed a bunch of different black fineliner pens, so I will try to link that down below. I made it a long time ago. I also wanted to give a quick shout out to my Signo white gel pen because that comes in so handy for me when correcting mistakes or doing white detailing on my artwork. Next up, of course, I have to talk about brush pens. You guys know I'm super into brush pens, and I've tried a ton of different brands. Of course, I'm starting off with the Tombow Furunosuke pens. I have accumulated several of these over the course of the years, and then of course the Pentel Fude Touch pens as well. They're both really great. I have some real brush pens in all different colors. The Faber-Castell Artist Pitt pens. These are really fun to work with if you've never done brush calligraphy. And then of course we have the Tombow dual brush pens and some Sharpie brush pens as well. If you're a beginner and you're not quite sure where to start with brush pens, I have made an entire video dedicated to it, so I'll make sure to link that down below as well. Make sure you check out the description box before you leave this video because there's going to be a ton of helpful links down there for you. Next up, of course, I have to talk briefly about chalk markers. I've made several videos featuring these as well. If you would like an in-depth review for either of these, just go ahead and let me know, but I have a couple of videos out where I've used both of these brands and they both work pretty well. Moving along to markers. My collection of markers is dominated mostly by Crayola Super Tips and the Crazy Art Super Tips, which I love using in my bullet journal. I also have several other types of colorful fine liners, including the Cricut brand, some Sharpie ones, a few kind of one-off brands that I've gotten off Amazon and stuff like that. As far as paints go, I haven't necessarily tried as many brands as you might expect. I used to be a big fan of the Artist Loft paints, but I recently have been running out of those, so I decided to try something new. My most recent paint purchase was these Reeves branded paints. I got the watercolors and the gouache paints, and I really do enjoy both of those. And then you guys know that I do like the Koi watercolors as well because they're great for traveling. I like using them with water brushes. You can fill those with water and then just grab your paints and your sketchbook and you're good to go. Something else I like to use in my bullet journal on occasion and for other art that I'm making is washi tape. Most of this washi tape I bought from either Michaels or Amazon.com. Some of it was also gifted to me, so I'm not sure where everything is from, but here's a quick look at all the different tapes that I have accumulated. As you can tell, I'm really into the bright florals. Lastly, there are a few random miscellaneous items that I wanted to showcase in this because even though they don't necessarily fit into a category, they have been huge staples for me. And the first is this giant artist Pitt pen from Faber-Castell in white. And something else that I really use a lot is masking fluid. This particular one is from Amazon. I also have one that is in a pen form. If you're wondering how I like to store my art supplies, I recently kind of changed up my methods and I have these two giant white tubs that I got, and then I separated everything by category into little plastic bags, which actually made filming this video a lot easier because everything was already kind of categorized for me. But as you can see, this kind of keeps everything tidy and organized, and it's really easy for me to reach for things when I need them. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm really excited for what is to come this month. I hope you're all doing well, and I will see you guys again very soon in another video. Bye!